What's up, plant family? Devin is here. I wanted to do a very quick video showing how to plant up my all-time favorite wintertime plant. That would be the Amaryllis bulb. I'm gonna plant them up using these cool little cocoa fiber pucks. They're like a little hockey puck or something like a frisbee almost, but they're great for if you're sending an Amaryllis bulb as a gift. Including some sort of growing material like these cocoa fiber discs is amazing. So how do we get it started? First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna get some sort of Tupperware or bowl, what have you, and we're gonna put that cocoa fiber disc right into the bowl. We're going to give it some water to let it rehydrate. So this cocoa fiber disc is actually dehydrated. So while we put water in there, we are going to allow that to soak in, watching this disc absolutely absorb all of that moisture and deciding if we need to add a little bit more during the process. After about a minute or two, it will be ready to be used. My, oh my, watching it grow before my eyes. It looks like a big meat pie or something. I got holiday food on the mind. So now that you've seen it's like 10 times over in size, you can just use like a little fork and kind of just tear it apart. Make sure it's nice and moistened all the way throughout. Next, we have our little plastic terracotta pot. I'm gonna be using just a little plant tray underneath it, and I'm going to just fill this container up. Amaryllis are such a great gift because there's very easy plants to grow. They're so reliable and dependable, and the amount of color that they pack is unlike anything. It puts poinsettias to shame, if you ask me. Okay, so you can see I'm gonna fill it up about halfway, just like this with this cocoa fiber growing material. Then I'm gonna take my bulb. This little guy, big guy, has already started to sprout a little bit, so you know that's the top. Alternatively, you can tell by the roots are in the bottom. And the reason we like to plant Amaryllis with as big a bulb as possible is the energy of the flowers is stored within the bulb. So a larger bulb can often result in a more flowering, in a plant that flowers more for you. So now that we have it halfway filled up, take my bulb, I'm just gonna nestle it in just like this. And then I'm gonna take some more of this cocoa fiber and place it along the edges, filling it in. So we want to make sure that about 30%, a third to a quarter of the bulb is situated above that cocoa fiber, sticking up out of the top. Maybe you'll have a little extra cocoa material just like I do. Put that to the side, discard it. And now that it's like this, I'm gonna give it just a little bit more water. Make sure that you have something underneath it to catch any extra moisture. Now, because that cocoa material is already moistened, you don't need to add a lot of moisture, just a little bit. All right, so now we have it all planted up. It was really just that easy. So now that you have it planted up, go place it in a bright, sunny location. Next to a window is great where it stays nice and warm. That's gonna help it to grow the absolute quickest. Very soon after, you'll start to see some foliage come out of the top just like this with flowers either leading the pack or following quickly thereafter. That is one of my favorite things about the Amaryllis. Sometimes you'll have flowers and not even any foliage yet, which is pretty unique. Anyways, Amaryllis is such an amazing plant. If you've never grown them before, give them a try. The color is gorgeous, they're such a cinch to grow, and they're very fast growing plants. Anyways, thank you for joining me here on Plant Vibrations. Make sure you leave any comments below if you have any other questions or if you have any varieties of Amaryllis that you absolutely love and would like to see more of. Thank you guys, and I will catch you later. Ciao.